I'm pretty sure if he wins another pot sometime soon, we'll be hearing from the mouth.
They're going to tell like every single second we're here?
Probably a good guess.
Probably going to have to. Right, program. 27 hands.
Right.
Get a raise here from Phil Ivey. There's a raising hand. Ace Jack of Hearts.
Cool.
Got a caller from Tony G. These two going at it again. These two have been playing strong against each other all day. Nothing for either player apart from a good shot straight for Tony G.
2,000.
Ivy still the best of it with ace high. Well, quick call there from Tony. He doesn't want to catch a jack here, Phil. He's now turned another straight draw. Yeah, Tony G's got a double gutter here. He can catch a 7 or a jack. And that's a good little bet. And he puts out kind of a blockish stop bet there. And name his price for his draw. And he's managed to get rid of Phil and pick that pot up with the worst hand. He really is outplaying Phil right now. Not something you hear every day. Phil Ivey's been looking forward to this game. He's actually spent some time in Amsterdam. He said he came back to London only for this game. Probably wishes he was back in Amsterdam. Phil Ivey's got a real hand here. He's clean offsuit. He's going to call. Patrick Antonius is going to call as well. And he's dominated here. He's got king, queen offsuit. Don't normally like to call a raise with a hand like that. But Phil Ivey's raising so much he almost has to. Yeah, exactly. He probably feels 9 times out of 10 he's going to be getting his odds in this spot. Also managed to sneak in here Chris Ferguson in the big blind with suited connections 8-9. Here's the flop. Nothing for anyone. Three-handed, a continuation bet from Phil could pick this one up depending on how saucy Patrick Antonius is feeling. Saucy. Not a word you use your side of the Atlantic much, David, I take it? Not usually. Patrick Antonius trying to decide whether a race is going to win this one. He's reaching for chips. Looks like he might get a little saucy.
You can play more hands per hour.
16 total.
And that's what he's done. It's a re-raise, 16,000.
Unless you're playing heads up.
But once again, Phil Ivey is raising so much pre-flop that you can't give him credit every single time he makes that continuation bet. Exactly, and here he goes, releasing yet again.
One 7-handed CLO game, 2 400, I think.
And Ivey is now down over $160,000. Patrick Antonius crawling back. He's only down 15 now.
In a cash game, it's just, you don't think about surviving. So, every party just play as well as you can. It's all about your cash. You think about the odds. If you need to call, make the call you're gonna call. Some of the tournament situations you can't make a call even if you would have the odds, because you might lose all your tips and it's too valuable to do that. And so cash game is just it's all about playing hands correctly and making the right decisions. It's all about your money.
Button in front of Chris Jesus Ferguson. Phil Ivey, our big winner last year's $1 Million Cash Game, had a lot of work to do if he wants to win this year. He certainly does.
6 to play. 600 to go.
Brian Townsend not going to play. Tony G is going to play though. He's going to raise it up with a couple of 7s. Makes it 2,000 to go. And Alan Cunningham
2,000's called.
Decides to call with his ace jack of diamonds.
Pass.
He's totally live right now. Phil Ivey's gone. Patrick Antonius with the kind of hand he may well call here. Is he thinking of, I was going to say, I think he's thinking of re-raising this one with Jack 10.
9,600.
And I'm not sure if that's going to get rid of these players. Don't think he's going to get rid of Tony G. He's feeling a bit confident right now. Might get rid of Alan though. Well, Alan just doesn't have that many chips in front of him.
76 cold.
He's almost in a spot where, if I'm going to call this, I might as well just move all in.
And a pass.
And I very much doubt he's going to do that. No, he must. Yeah. It's just Tony G and Patrick Antonius. And Patrick has taken control of this pot with his re-raise. So if it comes anything even close to a scary board...
7 queen.
Wow, what a flop! Patrick Antonius is going to think that he's got a very live flush draw here. He doesn't realise he's up against 7's full. This could be real fireworks. Yeah, Patrick Antonius is almost drawing dead here. Tony G has full house here. 7's full of queens.
Check.
And Patrick has checked it. Now, do you think that maybe he's planning a big check raise? He could well have been. A bet here from Tony G could have given him a chance to pick up a big pot. And Tony G checks right behind him, and I think that's a mistake as well. I really believe that Patrick might have been planning a big check raise in a flop there. Well, it's 16 or 17,000, I think, that Patrick bet that. Tony G's going to call.